My name is Sasha Tucker. I'm a social worker by profession.
Well, I guess all of you know I'm coming from the standpoint of a parent, and I've learned so many things. I've learned there are a lot of things I was doing wrong.
I've always had a challenge regarding what parents want and what's practical. But you've helped me to understand that I can find a middle ground, and using task analyses will help them feel as if there is some direction.
I've learned how to help parents who are struggling, especially parents with special needs children. And these are the groups who sometimes, because the parents who we interface with, lack of knowledge is one of the components that we face. So because of that, they are now guided by MAITS. So as professionals, we are able in a subtle way to turn that myth into knowledge per se, in terms of not just telling them that what you're saying is not true, but empowering them by equipping them with information.
One of the most important things I got today was the power of visuals. I understood that fully and I will be promoting the use of visuals.
As now with your videos, I'm understanding that in her head, she may not be telling me, but in her head she's saying, why am I being asked to go to the bathroom? Why is she telling me to do this? Why is she telling me? So I actually got her confused. So I'm going to ensure that I do that differently.
Watching the videos just kind of broadened it for me, that if we're doing something and it's not working, don't be afraid to think of the simplest things outside of the box. The simple touching on the arm, or getting up and moving around to where they're sitting so that they can look at you, that was really inspirational.
I never knew visuals could have been so powerful, and when you mentioned that all of us actually work from visuals, I said it's true, and it's just a little bit harder for children with autism to transfer the information from one stage to the next, and visuals is what actually helps them to take it from one stage to the next and understand that a little bit of change at a time is progress and it can help.
I've learned how to be creative in terms of based on the videos that you showed. When you have parents who might not have the resources, how creativity can comes into play.
I'm going to ensure that I make some of those charts. I'm going to ensure that I put stuff on the wall and ensure that there's guidance along the way, because now I'm understanding that just telling, especially the one that has autism, I understand that just telling her, there are a lot of things she does not understand what I'm saying, and chunking of the words. When I put too much words in a sentence, I'm just to pick out the main words, the key words that say, hey, bathroom time. Not just say, it's time for you to go to the bathroom and not explain, why it is that you need to go there.
When I go back to my organization, because I work with special needs children and I work with behavioral children, and the information that you provided today, it can work for both groups that I work with. So I'm hoping to go back and, in terms of enhance my data gathering information by asking the right questions. Also, when you talk about helping them in terms of their goals, that is a very key point for me, because sometimes we keep talking and talking, but we're not helping them to set realistic goals. So that's one of the things that I will leave here with, in terms of helping them not just to reach goals, but goals that are attainable, whether it's short term or long term.